I had put all of this effort into building up her confidence, and for her to betray me. Today, I'm going to start off, I've already done all of my skincare routine. Y'all don't need to see it. You've probably already seen all of it on this channel. So I'm going to go in with the Professional by Benefit, and I am going to add that. And what I like to do is just blend this in with my moisturizer. So I am going to be using the Perricone MD, and this is the Hyaluronic Intensive Moisturizer. And I'm just going to dot that. And I'm pretty much almost out. This stuff has been amazing, but I definitely am going to have to do an update on my empties video. So you guys should definitely check that out once it comes out. And I think this view is a lot better. I changed things up a bit, so hopefully you guys like it. Let me know in the comments down below if you like this perspective way better, or if you like me more at a distance. I mean, sometimes it's a little too close for me, but you know, whatever you guys like. Okay, so I have this, and crap, I am already getting really hot, so I'm gonna have to figure out something that I can wear that's a little more loosey-goosey. It's always when I start filming, I think I'm just a little nervous. You guys make me a little nervous. But okay, so I have that, and I'm gonna let that sit. And I personally like to do my eye makeup first. So I have the Pro Longwear Paint Pot. I just already did a lip scrub this morning, so I'm gonna be doing a little mask. Hey, baby. Oh, I definitely overdid that. Okay. So, I've got that, and then I'm gonna go rinse it off and play a little bit with Coco because she just woke up. I'll be right back. And I'm back from that quick intermission. So, I am gonna be using the same brush, or rather a silicone brush, and go into that pot and just stick it on my eyeballs. Oh, that is way too close. Okay, so I had the freakiest dream, and it kind of gave me a topic that I want to dip my toes in, because I know a thing or two about this subject. So I had a dream that my cousin and I were living together again. So we had this roommate when we were younger, and she was also in my dreams, so that is very pertinent to this story. So we were roommates way back when. I make it sound like I'm super old. Okay, but we were roommates when we were younger, and let me tell you, if you care about someone, if you genuinely like that person, do not flippin' be their roommate, because it does not end well. And luckily we're family, and honestly our friendship survived, but we did not get out of this situation unscathed, because we were all very busy. We didn't have time to cook, we didn't have time to clean, so we did what we could, and it was mainly them two cooking. Meanwhile, I just kept to myself and ate the food, provided extra money, if you will, extra dough, in order to make up for my lack of contribution. And it was very good. It was very fun living on your own. So it was just the three of us, and we had this beautiful, huge house to ourselves. And I mean, oh gosh, it was absolutely beautiful. It was downtown in Bellevue. It was, I think, I would say less than 2 miles from the mall, which was super convenient because we had bars downtown. But anyways, so I am not a person who needs to take hours upon hours to get ready. So my cousin and said friend, so I'm going to go in with the Dusty Rose, and I'm just going to put that all over the eye. So they would take 6 hours max, correct? Correct. So on this specific day, we had been planning on going out, and all I really cared about when I was younger, I didn't really care about drinking or doing whatever. I just cared about dancing. I just wanted to have a good time. I don't care if I am the only person out on the dance floor. I'm gonna have fun. I don't care if you judge me. This is just how I've always been. I love dancing. So if you're gonna judge me for it, then go right ahead. I will look like a damn fool, but I'd rather be a damn fool having a good time than just sitting or standing at the corner. And that's just how I am. They straight up took 6.5 hours to get ready. This is including hair, makeup, nails, everything. And if you're a girl, you can relate to that, most definitely. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this off, sorry guys. Now what I'm gonna do is go in to the upper corner with this bad boy right here, and we're gonna be going in with the Cypress Umber in my Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam. Oh wait, no, not Cypress Umber, that would be way too dark. We are looking for something more rustic, so we're gonna go with rustic. Okay, so we got that. And so yes, these girls took a very long time, and I want to say that they were done with everything. And don't get me wrong, these girls look drop dead gorgeous, like absolutely drop dead gorgeous. But again, all I cared about was having a good time dancing. I didn't care if I looked that great or not. They take a really long time, and the clubs and bars downtown, they close at, I want to say 2:30. So the time is going by. I'm literally just standing around, not doing anything, listening to music with them, and I'm thinking, okay, let's go, let's get this going. But no, sit is not happening. They are crumping their hair, they are curling their hair, doing whatever needs to be done. And I've been done for hours. So I take a little naparoo, okay? And they're still not ready. Half an hour later, they're still not ready. And I think we left at, I want to say 1 and got there at 1:30. So I was super irritated because, y'all, I'm only gonna have an hour max to dance. So I'm gonna give this advice to you guys. If you plan on going out, do not take 6.5 hours to get ready, because you're just gonna be the hottest ladies in that club for about an hour. Okay, we're gonna go in again with the Dusty Rose, and we are going to blend. We had fun regardless. We went out and we had a good time, so I can't complain, but I was livid, girl. I was livid. I'm going to be using the Fresh Minerals, and this is Toasted Mind. I guess after that incident, we never had another one like it again, because we all agreed that it wasn't fun to get all dolled up. And don't get me wrong, those girls were the absolute belles of the ball. I was the little chimultrufa in the corner. And honestly, I don't ever mind that. When my girls look and feel good, I feel good. And this is why this pisses me off a lot. With this roommate, we did a lot for her. When she broke up, well, when her dude broke up with her, we were there to pick up the pieces. And me especially. I was there for her throughout it all. I helped boost her confidence, self-esteem, all of that. And for her to turn around and betray me the way that she did is just absolutely nuts. And I can talk about it more in detail because a lot of things went into it, and there's even some new pieces that I have learned. So we had that, and obviously her betrayal caused a huge falling out to the point where we're not speaking. She blocked me on social medias, all forms of social medias, and then she recently reached out, and that was when I found out. Oh, okay, it's time to put this away and get my handy dandy water bottle. This is by far the cutest freaking water bottle that I have found. Oh, is that how I drink? Why am I such an animal? Okay, so her reaching out to me caused a little bit of a trickle effect, and this is when I found out saying some stuff that was incorrect. That was a flat out lie. A flat out lie. And I hate nothing more than for you to lie straight to my face. I don't care if you talk bad about me, and then for you to sit up here and straight up lie to other people to try and save face. That's when I have the real issue. We don't need to go into details about that. So with this specific video, and I'm going to be going in with the Lancome, and this is what the foundation is. This is in 420 Bis. Bis. Okay, so I'm going to pat this all over since that professional has had time to sit. So I'm going to pat it in, beat my face. And the reason that I want to do the video with my cousin is because she knows her. And she even had questions behind everything that happened. She didn't know whether to believe me. She didn't know whether to believe our friend. There was just a lot of different factors. So I don't want you guys to just hear it from me, which is very one-sided. And, you know, it's my story. It's what I went through. It's my perspective. But it's also not fair to just hear it from me. So I really want to just take it into account and make sure that you see all perspectives. I would definitely do a video. I don't know. It's kind of hard. I don't think I could do a video with her in actuality. I think the time has passed and I just want to move on. I definitely can say that I genuinely miss her, and my cousin and I were actually talking about this last week, and we said we knew how she was, but we just didn't think she would ever direct it towards us. Which, if you see someone who is talking bad about someone or is always wanting to be the center of attention or trying to one-up you, that's not going to change. That is the type of relationship that you're going to establish. And you need to set boundaries, which is something that I clearly could have done better. But I am going to go see my cousin tomorrow, so maybe we'll film the video, maybe we won't, I don't know yet. But I just don't want to talk about it when it's just very one-sided, you know? I'm going to go in with this little baby. Okay, here's the concealer. I want everyone to consider what she could have possibly been going through, which she was going through a very, very difficult breakup, and I understood that. I tried to really be there for her. So for me, this was a huge hit, not only to my friendship, but to my worth, because I had put all of this time and effort into building up her confidence, into making her feel sexy and loved and lovable. And for her to betray me in this way, well, I think the way in which she betrayed me was just devastating, and I'll talk about it on a future video. I'm not saying it's going to be the next one, but it'll definitely be up there. Okay, so now that I have all of this blended to the max, I'm going to go in with the powders, and I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in matte, and I'm going to be using this MAC brush, and it's just the slanted one. And then what I like to do is to give a more natural glow. So what I'm going to be doing is using this slanted brush, and this is by Maddy. I really like this brush and the brush set that it came with. And then what I like to do is just look for the highest point and just follow the light. So just don't worry too much about how you look, or don't spend hours upon hours if you're only going to enjoy your night out for 1 hour max. I don't know. The dream that I had, because I've been thinking a lot about her, so I think I can understand why I had this dream. I'm missing that friendship. I'm missing having fun together, but at the end of the day, you can't go back to a relationship that can't be healed. I think this was a breakup from a relationship. So I'm going to be using the Sleek Makeup Blush. I also like to just mattify everything, so I love using this big fluffy brush. And we are going to be using so it is the All Nighter by Urban Decay. And I like to press the powder. I feel like it just makes it an easier and flawless finish for my skin, I would say, because I tend to be combination, so I'll be very, very, very oily at the forehead. I even had a guy message me on Snapchat and say that he needed to borrow some oil for frying his egg. So I thought that was pretty funny. And I mean, it was funny the first couple times, but after a little bit, I was like, listen, my dude, now you're just being disrespectful. But I thought it was hilarious. And honestly, I like to laugh at myself because sometimes I'm cringeworthy. And I think it's important in life to just laugh at yourself. You know, we all make mistakes. Okay. So we got that. Everything is feeling great. It is feeling smooth. And what I'm also going to do is to add more highlight, because we are going to be glowing this Valentine's Day. I'm going to be using this metallic by LA Colors, and it's just this stick. Okay, and I have been starting to do my eyebrows. So, since I am still a very, very beginner when it comes to eyebrows, I am going to show you guys a little trick that I have learned, because my cousin said that I tend to do my eyebrows very, very dark. So I'm going to teach you guys something that is also very time saving. So, and this is something that I will still do regardless whether or not I am on the fly. So one last time, I'm going to go in with the highlight. Okay, there we go. And then we're just going to make sure that it's blended nice and even. And we got it. So I'm going to teach you guys this little trick that I picked up. So first, I am actually going to blend it in. Not blend it in, I'm so sorry. I'm going to brush my eyebrows like so. And I'm just following the natural curve because sometimes I like to do funky things and no, it does not look cute. Okay, so we see this one, and instead of going in like I normally would, I am gonna put the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, and this is clear. So I'm just gonna put the tiniest amount on both. Homegirl is still looking like a chola 2 weeks after her eyebrow threading appointment. I am not a fan of the super skinny thin, and this stuff really does work, honestly. I was shooketh because I didn't think they would actually stay, because everything hair-wise on my body just does whatever it wants. It never listens, and there's no reason or rhyme to it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Precisely My Brow Pencil, and this is by Benefit in the shade 6. So we have that, and I'm gonna flip my mirror over so that it's magnified so I can have a better precision. Okay, so we're about to get real close, guys. She said I need to draw it in ever so slightly, but tengo la mano dura is what they tell me. So I'm still struggling with the eyebrows, but I'm definitely getting better. Okay. So if you haven't watched the show, I would highly recommend. It is not for everyone though. I think you have to really be open and be okay with nudity, lots and lots of nudity. Definitely check it out. I would highly recommend. I didn't get to finish all of it, so I am gonna have to do a binge watch. Okay, so this stuff has been really amazing. It's the Monsieur Big by Lancome, and I'm telling you, a little bit goes a huge way. The tips now, and it's just a massive change. Just there we go, guys. I'm so excited. Okay, so I have to show you guys what I bought. Stay hydrated, people. For Valentine's, I knew I absolutely wanted to do a Valentine's Day look. I also wanted to incorporate some of the Euphoria elements to it, so I went out and I purchased these from, I want to say, Joann's. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm gonna do this one, and I did end up doing a look similar to this, but more softer, just because it was for work. So if we see here, this is Maddy inspired, of course. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna try this makeup look and see how it goes. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the biggest pearlies over here, gems, and then we're gonna see how this goes, because I do have smaller eyes than Maddy. So this is what that looks like. And then I think what I'm gonna do is go even, let's see, what I want to do is go smaller as we go in. Because yes, this is an extra Valentine's Day look, Euphoria inspired, but I think my eye shape just really can't handle that. And I think this look is also perfect for going to a rave. I think I've been to one rave in my entire life, but now that I'm getting done with school here pretty soon, I want to make sure that I enjoy life and go out and love on music. Gonna see how this turns out. And if you have tweezers at home, I would definitely recommend using that instead, because putting these on is no easy feat. Okay. Yes. Okay. And that gave us plenty of time. Okay. I definitely want to wear this out tonight. I love that with makeup you can just get so creative and it's just fabulous. And if you like this video so far, make sure that you share it, because I want as many people as possible to be poppin'. Like this Valentine's Day, I want to see girls just bedazzled to the backs. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is the very last touches. So I'm going to be doing the, I don't even know what brand this is, to be honest, but we're going to be using some magnetic liner and lashes. So this is the lashes that we're going to use. This is Ardell Professionals, and I've used this brand before and I have no complaints. So, but I do not like the application. Actually, maybe I have some complaints. I just find that this one is a lot easier to manage. The lips, and then we can get started on the hair. Here I am talking crap about taking for 6 hours, 6.5 hours, and here I am taking like 3. So this is the lip liner 245 Mars by Lancome, and this is going to be the first time testing this out, so let's see. And this is the Lancome 397 Call Me Shiny. And this is just a beautiful color on your lips. I just love how natural this looks. And then I'm going to use the brush . Wow. And I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this beautiful eye makeup look. I am definitely feeling myself. I think I want to go out, even though my potato couch self is calling me to binge watch Netflix. I think this just makes me want to go out. This makes me feel extra. I love it. And hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, then make sure to subscribe. I'm going to be coming out with a ton more videos, makeup looks, and skincare. I focus on story times, unboxing, I do product reviews, so if you're interested in any of that, make sure that you stick around. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on my next one. Bye!